I know what they buried in the mountains.
Tell me.
I'll do one better. I'll show you.
Go to hell.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado?
Outside the fact that I'm pretty sure we're dead?
Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
Don't be a stupid horror movie character. To be home, not to be afraid of my emotions.
I learned to let myself feel, I guess. And to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified?
Not really.
What do you make of that friction?
Are you alive? You're probably hella injured, but...
I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl.
Our hero's journey doesn't
But
end
Alex,
there.
you're right back where you started.
Bottom of a hole? You're wrong.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Fair enough. You're probably not doing so well in the real world. Your mind's just seated to your inner workings.
What the fuck?
Alex, we're having a moment.
I guess that's me.
5322.
Case number 53322.
Okay. Symptoms: emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, arrow, delusional in depression, anxiety, dissociation. Yeah, I can imagine we're a curious one.
Thrown down a... what?
Pardon? Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states. Based off everything we've seen, and believes that because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. This wasn't what she actually wrote, this is what her mind is created. Had she not returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's solutions constitute a threat to her continued well-being as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body smashed against each jutting board and errant brick until she is forgotten in some darkness beneath the world. Most humane thing we can do for her. Yeah, Jed, we're crawling out of this hole. You sorry son of a bitch.
Dr. Lin always records our sessions.
Mind struggling to cope with, well, What happened? What happened was... oof.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
Oh, they're yours.
A tuning peg.
Take. In light of all recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is a sharp tooth and possessed of an unstable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. You throw... Okay.
How did I even get back here?
Join me in welcoming you. You're not here. Christ, Alex. Surprising sooner herself. Post has to say what replies. One missing patient answered Alex Chen. She always trying to get out, but she is declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is a minimal. Okay. Take. Maybe a tool to tune her emotions? To bring her power into a stronger light? Her guitar. And a flickering light. What do you got? Damn it, play it.
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
God. Of all the characters to betray us, Jed was not one of them. Damn it, Jed. So that puts into question.
Is that what I look like? Really?
Kind of. It puts into question, Alex. It puts into question, was this in the beginning? Because remember, the poster looked just like that in the beginning. Was that real?
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Sure. We're not out of this just yet. Who's there?
Alex Chen?
Never
My
heard of her.
guitar
Try
case has
again.
never heard of me. Sure.
Listen, when you enter the mind of a dead
Huh.
person, or a damn near dead person, then you get some freaky shit. It was... Are you just gonna enter it, or are you gonna make me enter it? Gonna make me enter it. I can remember 3322. It was 5 at the beginning. That's what I couldn't remember. What did Jed do? You got the tuning peg that was missing. But what does that mean? What does that actually mean? Fix. Play. Oh. Need to get it into tune to bring. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that's what you actually look like right now. Bloodied as hell. But did Jed actually? No, that scrape on her head, Jed missed. How are you still alive? Should have went for that. Actually, he did go for that. I wouldn't touch it. Oh, that's a long fall. You should have double tapped. Yeah, you got some broken shit. Maybe your powers can help? That's a long climb. Oh, that's a long, painful climb. Second that bastard said what he said, I was I'm kinda trusting him. Come on, Alex. You're not dying here. Ooh! Maybe you are. No matter how deep I fall, we will come back. We'll get out of here. I'll get you out of here, no matter what it takes. Where are we now?
Alex.
Gabe? You're dead.
So?
Not in your mind.
Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
Your head, kind of.
I want to say a hospital.
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Like, I recognize that name.
Definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
You kind of.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
I see.
Behave.
Yeah, you're one to speak, drunkard.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
No one's there.
She was right over there, waiting for me.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess.
Yep, that's American
There
way.
it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
Yeah.
Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school.
Those keys.
Mom used to fidget with her keys whenever she was worried.
Do we still have our power? We do.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while. But I am going to be okay.
Yeah, she'll be okay, Alex.
We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article.
She'll be okay. You'll both be okay.
Gabe told me it was full of needles. It scared me to death.
Well, he wasn't wrong. Wasn't
It
wrong.
was always too hot in this room.
I can agree there. It's quite hot. I should mention, I don't think I said it yet. I starting this recording right after the last one because I cannot wait like 2 weeks to record the next one.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners.
I guess at the very least you can give him that.
There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry.
Yeah. I guess you can give him that. Maybe a drunkard, but at least he was there when he was needed.
Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
He did. Maybe?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
So we're going through it again? What did we miss?
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
What did you miss last time? Great, we're in repeating cycles.
Did I miss something?
Too bad.
We couldn't afford a private room. Even then, she knew. No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
Maybe
No matter how much Mom
take
drank,
the water?
her throat was always dry. It was always too hot in this room.
Again, can agree there.
She's just on the other side.
Is she? We missed something before.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? There's something so weird and scary about watching Mom. What am I missing? What did we talk about?
I don't know. It's like you skipped over the bad part.
Hi, Mom.
Curious. Let's
Mom.
skip it this time.
Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
I'm curious. First of all, where that voice came from. Secondly, when did Alex get her powers? I wonder if it coincided with her mom's passing. If that's the case, it would make sense. That's how most get their powers.
Thank you. You almost never cried. even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? Shh. No tears, my strong girl.
I feel like I'm actually gonna cry.
I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex?
That's the necklace she always wears. You can see it around her neck right now, I think.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
That's when she got her powers. If you ever notice, people get their powers when someone they love dearly passes. For Max, it was Chloe. For Daniel, it was his father. I think for Alex, it was her mother. Or at least her mother's suffering brought on her powers. I'm guessing this her home? Kind of a crappy home. Mother passed that day, didn't she?
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're dying.
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both.
With your powers. Which you gained after Mother died.
This is going to suck so bad.
Oh no.
Play your part.
Gabe, ever the guiding light.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass.
Yeah. I know that feeling. It is the necklace she always wears. Every time she's always had it.
Alex? Hey. It's okay. It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
I had a feeling. She's removing something every time. I think I know where this is going. It hurts me that all I can do is watch. Or not.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school.
Yeah.
Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat.
Yeah, oh
My
Jesus,
job was to
Jesus,
sort them
Jesus,
in order of
Jesus,
how close we
fucking
were
Christ,
to
stop
a
shaking me.
collections notice.
Can you repeat that? I was getting shook.
My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? That was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, he was helping me learn my lines.
It's a shitty lie.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
God.
Almost empty. Almost always. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about.
Because they were both probably too drunk to fight.
We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook. I can't believe they were ever this happy.
Can go upstairs, so let's go try the music real quick then. Said I could listen. This may just reset us again. say then?
All right.
Scared to see what's about to happen. Those gems in that necklace, though, are glowing. Like, glowing. Oof.
When wasn't this place falling apart?
When wasn't it? When wasn't it?
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse
Inner
to be a piece
powers.
of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't.
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
In the real world, that's very much a lie. Just right now, just the same as
I
right
can't
now.
do this.
Dad?
And he's leaving you. Leaving you both to figure it out on your own.
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
That's why she's only ever felt the negative emotions. That's why that's all she's ever felt until she met Ryan. Until she was around someone who was truly happy. We're not quite out yet. We're up another layer. Jesus.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
It's not really
I
different.
can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet.
Still got another few layers to go.
You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
It's only two choices. This
Play my part.
or death. You know that. The position you're in, you're as close to death as I think you'll ever be.
I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Not
Why?
unreasonable.
You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. Guess I missed a few days. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms. So we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads.
Fair enough.
Pretty sure it's locked.
No kidding.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere. God, they put me on so many meds.
Christ, no kidding.
Did any of them ever work?
No.
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
Yeah. Like, Alex, let's be honest. Nothing can fix what you have, because what you have isn't something wrong with you. What you have is a power that you can control. But you didn't know that.
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Well, maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so.
My first thought was
Whatever
prison.
the reason, the end result was prison bars.
Yeah.
I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Jesus. Christ. How have places like this, because I know places like this do still exist, how have they not been shut down and made illegal? Honestly.
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Yeah.
You really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we?
I guess.
I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie? Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
No.
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. How you holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left.
Oof.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that.
Such assholes. Such fucking assholes. Guess we ain't got a choice now. Last thing in the room. Whoa. Really? Is that really how they did this? Let's go left to right.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
Trouble. Most of you fuckers only see a check. That's all you see. You don't give a damn about the people. You just give a damn about how many problems they'll cause.
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but
do you?
There's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
With her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep it.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Don't stay down. We'll show judges who he fucked with. You're not dead yet. Not by a long shot. That was one hell of a fall, though. You'll be lucky if you can stand. But you are different than others. Don't worry. got this. One match. Thanks, Gabe. Always our guiding lights. Don't lose it. Just be quick about it. There we go. That's more like it.
Got to find a way out of here.
Yeah. We'll get right on that. I just need a second. Okay, let's search around. I still do want the collectibles. Let's see if we can find anything else that can help.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
That, no. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Dead rat. Great omen.
Mines growing into mines. Just like Jed said.
Problem is, that's not gonna help us.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
It's like finding a dead crow or something else. That's where when you go to hunt a witch.
I could almost laugh. If it wouldn't hurt so much.
I'll have for you. Safety first. That's why you have a giant open hole back there, right? Safety motherfucking first. Don't think we're swinging that.
How long has this stuff been down here?
Since Jed was us down here, I assume. Concrete barrier gets you low hope. Maybe a main section of the mine, a hub. They blew up the mine, so there has to be some way. Maybe an opening. Gas? Shit.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, no, 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 no.
Hold on. Just hold on for a second. Let's think.
I can do this. I can do this.
That may actually be a good thing. If that was just air, that could lead us out. The air has to come from somewhere. What about your powers? What about them? You've seen what they can do.
Okay, that's something.
Yeah.
That aura is the only lead I've got.
I can't see shit. What is it connected to, though? It's anger. That I know, but it's gotta be connected to something.
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
Indeed it is.
A lot of
This
runoff
is-
moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
Yeah, you finish off your team as well.
Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
So his stupid decision led to the deaths of
Smells like
so many.
fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
To hide the bodies. The anger that must linger is so powerful. Something is resonating stronger than everything else. What? Wait.
Dad.
Is this where the Dell Slates make that for? He was there. How the hell?
Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Were her eyes just glowing red? See, I assume her powers don't go beyond emotion and visual. But if I'm being honest, with enough emotion, I have no clue what she can do. Something that powerful, that someone's death. Holy shit, you made it. You actually fucking made it. Now you know. Typhon doesn't care. They weren't responsible. Jed was. Right. That's all he deserves. Now what? I mean, Jed's gonna be hella surprised to see us. Don't know what he's gonna do then. But then how do we prove it? BO closed for council meeting.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful.
Even they know.
It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Surprised to see us, Jed? Can't kill us that easily. Our eyes are, like, actually red.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not
You're
fine.
not.
We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
Jed. This will be hard to hear.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
Your eyes, though.
Alex, you're hurt.
You have no idea. But there's something stronger running
Do
through
you
us.
need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Don't pretend.
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
They're afraid.
Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
There is a lot of unexplainable
Why aren't
questions.
any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Didn't ask you.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them.
Okay.
These accusations are, well, they're insane. And
Fuck
trying
you.
to go into the mine was obviously a
I was
very
thrown.
dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
He
But
shot
we all
me.
sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he?
There's
I can
no
only
way.
imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to
She's
give
gonna
you
hit you.
comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
She's gonna fucking hit you. You suppressed the evidence.
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it.
Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have
Wait,
any
what?
idea what Alex is talking about?
No. I don't.
Of course you don't.
I've tried
What
to
about
be
the
there
gun?
for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. You're lying.
This is an act. You're lying.
Did I do this to myself?
Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible.
You're walking backwards, Ducky.
But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims.
Fair enough.
We ought to take her seriously.
I mean, I'm bloodied as fuck, like...
Ducky, you're being unhelpful.
The fuck are you on about?
Alex, sweetheart. You know our mind can play tricks on us.
Oh, Christ.
None of it is your fault.
Lady, my mind didn't shoot me.
To admit you need help.
My
It's
mind
always
didn't
better
throw
in the end. We're
My
all
mind-
worried about you. Let us help you.
Ryan, come on. Pike, you had to look at the chip. You know. I took
Charlotte.
your fear.
No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this.
I helped you all.
They killed Gabe.
What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? That won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved.
That's not fair.
There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me.
I assumed something like that would happen.
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh,
Come on, you
hack.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
But it's not.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
Cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with...
It concerns
I'm
me
sorry.
that a voting member of
I'm
this
really
council
sorry.
has openly admitted to a personal bias.
This is a load
Are you?
of bullshit.
I don't believe that. Ridiculous.
I didn't choose him to try and kill me.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
He tried to kill me.
My dad is not a murderer.
Ryan,
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame?
Ryan. Oh.
I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan, he shot me.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
He may still.
Fuck you, Ryan. After everything? Seriously, fuck you. Stop.
Oh! Yes. This is you. This is your power.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it?
It was about his son.
This was about you.
Oh.
I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
He was a victim.
The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
He was building a family.
He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it. And so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you.
She's found the true, what her power can do.
And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
I want to belong.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
That you're a good man. No. No, that you're a hero. That's what you think.
You tell yourself you're a hero. A strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
selfish.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you were too selfish to say those words out loud. There was so much to lose. The love of your wife, the respect of your son, the comfort and ease you had walking around the world. All of that mattered more to you than those men's lives. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't.
She has control now, not you.
The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you.
That's incredible.
You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
We saw what happened. He may led them to their deaths, but he did want to go back. Can we really blame him? He did no more than anyone else in such a bad situation would have been. May have been his bad decisions that got him there, but at least initially he didn't try to shy away, and we can tell it eats him up all the time. It scares him to death. And I think there's one thing worse than condemning him. Forgiving him. God damn it, you ruined the moment. Just press the button.
And I forgive you.
That was abrupt. At the very least, you're not in jail.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Nice throw. Oof, so got that scar.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
How is everything? Hey, the record traders is currently vacations, priority, dope, I'm so devil playing. If you're 16-year-old, nobody just yet, but it's kind of exit, looking for new adventures on chasing. Oof, I'm curious.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Yeah, I think we do.
I've got some continued support for you.
Yeah, type of mind would like to express our gratitude. Continued support. Yeah, right.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Because, yeah, how are we still living here?
It never ends.
Ongoing investigation, we concerns. Addendum, we stay trapped deputy to provide assistance in cases such as. Damn. County insurance and everything.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Yeah, I can agree there. All the windows are... Not sure what's going on with them.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
You found yourself. And you survived the unsurvivable.
Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock. I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard by everyone who needed to hear it. Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
Ouch. That hurts. Yeah, I see the interview. What about you? You're the final one.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Yeah.
I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Alex, they told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day so Gabe was looking for our father. I would one day return this jacket to him. I swear I would return it to both you. I think you know by now what my word is worth. Did not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. Hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead. Is it bad that some part of me kind of does want to forgive him a little?
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
Yeah. Damn. Damn.
This air was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
Yeah. Adrenaline, not so sure.
After what I went through, the middle of the ocean might not be so bad.
Yeah.
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window.
I can agree there.
Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Yeah. Poor bastard. What do you got for me? Play me a little ditty.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think. Not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Haven, and wanting to move on from the pain, but not knowing how. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly,
it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
Damn. I'm glad I got to finish this game today, because I feel it wouldn't have hit quite as hard if I had like 2 weeks to comb over everything that I heard and saw. If I had that time, I don't think it would have did the same.
The LARP was 2 days ago. That doesn't seem possible.
Yeah. Oh, Christ.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Yeah. You can
I
deal with
want to
enough.
go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
Yeah. Damn. Wonder how we're still living up here considering everything. Guess they have the courtesy to not bother
Hey,
us.
Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you.
Hey, I do
And
got
if you'd
2
rather
tickets.
stay here instead, then fuck it. I want to stay here too.
That was amazing.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
God, I love the two of you.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road. The excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off.
He's not gonna give you a concise answer.
Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now.
Is he actually a
I
spirit?
just need my big brother.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I mean, considering your connection's strong emotion,
know.
wouldn't surprise me.
But here's something.
What?
It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, and even of me begin to fade into the background.
Yeah, you two are so gone to Pound Town.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you.
By getting shot.
But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Don't. Do what?
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van? Travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers? Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
I think you're full of shit. And I love it. No, you bastards! I think after everything, shit, I don't know what to choose. Don't wonder what could have been, Alex. See what will be.
I know what I want.
By staying in Haven, she's holding on to the past. Past that has only been filled with hurt, and I think that's what the point of everything we saw in the mines was. Kind of a message we need to let go. Is this supposed to be music or something? Nope. Holding on is what led us to this path. Granted, we'd done a great thing. We need to let go. We need to move on. That's the point of our story. This game. Heart. Thanks for having me so much. Of course, how could I not after everything? Heart, fuck him up, babe. Damn. So much time after. Get on you, Alex. Let's do it. I'm curious who Typhon threw under the bus ultimately.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
Damn. The only promise is adventure.
Fill your hands with grains of sand. In the rocks you'll see the clocks of times that past, the good, the bad.
Damn.
Your life's a life you wish you had. That I could run, I could be brave. Nothing can save you, nothing to save. The good, the bad, the times you've had are stops upon your lily pad. Cold over tides that pull you under. Hold onto daylight and to thunder. When you take all lows, let the rain flow. You gotta take, you gotta take, you gotta take on every wave. It hurts to think of what's to come when I no longer know this place. And all I hear are fading drums, and I cannot recall your face. I'll meet you in the sleepless garden. Close your eyes and see a future you remember, and how it felt to kiss tonight's version of me. Of me. Cold over tides that pull you under. Hold onto daylight and to thunder. When you take on lows, let the rain flow. You gotta take, you gotta take, you gotta take on every wave. I promise, I promise. It's not what you say. No favors, no secrets. None coming my way. And after all this, you still had to pay. Cold over tides that pull you under. Hold onto daylight and to thunder. When you take on lows, let the rain flow. You gotta take, you gotta take, you gotta take on every wave. Go over tides that pull you under. Hold onto daylight and to thunder. When you take on lows, let the rain flow. You gotta take, you gotta take, you gotta take on every wave. Take on every wave. Take on every wave.
Damn. And that is the end of Life is Strange True Colors. There is Steph's story, which I can get. I may get it eventually. And trust me, I loved this game to death, but honestly, this game just tried to kill me. Literally, in the form of Alex, and figuratively, as in, even though these episodes are much shorter than, like, Life is Strange 1 or 2, definitely much shorter. These last two especially are shorter. It feels like they cut out a lot of the in-between annoying stuff. They cut it down to, you know, little bits and bobs here or there, but mostly the interesting stuff. You know, they cut out a lot of the middle ground in between, which is just great. I loved it so much, and they put so much work and having so few copyright songs in your way as a YouTuber, like in places where basically you have to basically allow the song to play to get copyrighted, and you don't have to cut out any story. You know, it's not required to hear copyright songs, though. God damn, were they good. That's so good. I think in the end, Alex did fully unlock her powers, her control over the emotion, her ability to look deep into someone's emotion, and that is just incredible. I've sang a lot of my praises for this game as we went through it. I've had fun making the thumbnails. I've had fun playing it and commentating over it. Like, everything about this game I have enjoyed incredibly. I mean, hell, I didn't even want to stop. I recorded the last 2 episodes in the same night. Granted, they're only like an hour, 2 hours or so recordings each. That's still quite a bit. That is still quite a bit, and God, did I love every second of it. When I realized Jed was going to betray us, it hit me in a way where part of me was like, Typhon has to be holding something over him, right? No, they weren't. And then, God, and then when he actually shot us, I thought he maybe would push us instead or shoot near us, but he actually hit us. Like, that's what that scar on the side of her head was. He grazed us with that bullet a few inches over, and Alex would have died right there and then. God. And I'm guessing it was her powers that kept her going long after she should have died. That fall should have killed her. Even with a few things breaking her fall along the way, she shouldn't have been able to get up, and yet she did. Which is incredible. God. I love this game so damn much. I don't know if it'll be done by the time this final episode comes out. Hell, I'm not sure if I'm going to do 2 episodes or 1. I think I'm going to do 2, but I don't think I'm going to have a week in between each of them. I think they're going to go week after week because of how short these are. It'll be plenty. Hell, I could edit both of these tomorrow. Though granted, I don't think I will because I do got other things I need to edit as well as this. God. I loved every second of this game. It hit hard as well. Some points hit really, really hard. And I do want to return for Steph's story, but I want a little time away. I mean, how channel's a little all over the place because of all the different games. I want to try and sort out a lot of the games. Alan Wake, Far Cry 6. I want to try and get those sorted out before I return for Steph's story. And I love this to death. And I'm really gonna miss this game. I'm really gonna miss this game. It was so good. But, for the last time, if you enjoyed this episode of Life is Strange, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you really enjoyed, think about maybe watching the series from the beginning again. Maybe see if you can pick up on Jed being the traitor or something else of that sort. I don't know. Just see if you can enjoy the series once again with me. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be good, be well. I'll see all of you in the next series, maybe the next Life is Strange game. Who knows? I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.